Hi, it's Elaine Jarvis coming to you from Front Royal, and I want to make a quick video to talk about some of the litigation that we do. Some of my most favorite cases are in the consumer protection realm. So what does that mean? I want a sunroom. So I have a company come over and give me a quote, and then they come back maybe 3-4 days later, and I've looked at the quote. We talk for like another half an hour, and then they put a contract in front of me. I signed the contract. I'm like, that's cool. Let's get that sunroom started. And I don't just sign the contract. I hand them over a check for $75,000. Then about 2 weeks later, before they've done any work, I say, you know what? I just had kind of a family emergency. I'm not going to be able to spend that money on the sunroom right now. So, bygones, can I have my money back? And company says, no, you can't have your money back. You signed a contract. You said that this is a non-refundable advance. In advance? What are you talking about? It reminds me back of that. It reminds me of that show, Different Strokes, when we were growing up. Willis, what you talking about? But anyways, there's a lot of litigation about, I need my money back. You haven't done any work. No, that is what's called a liquidated damage. That is a fair estimate of how much we've lost as a company by sitting around drawing some pictures for you of what the sunroom is going to look like. So how do we help those customers? We sue them under the Virginia Consumer Protection Act, which allows us to say, hey, not only do we want our $75,000 advance back, minus something fair, like if you actually spent time or bought materials, ordered stuff to build that sunroom, so you can deduct maybe $3,000 or $4,000 for your time, but give me the rest of the money back, $71,000, say. And if the company says no, then I can sue you under that Virginia Consumer Protection Act. I can sue for the $71,000 times 3, treble, because you did it on purpose. You know what you did. Give me the money back, and I can recover attorney's fees. Those are some of my favorite cases because they right a wrong. And, it's completely reasonable to say I spent a lot of money preparing this quote and that kind of thing. Maybe $2,000 of my time. But you don't get to just keep someone's $75,000 when you've done nothing for it. Contract law doesn't provide for that. And thank goodness the Virginia Consumer Protection Act gives you a little bit of protection in those types of cases. So if you've been wronged, if you've had people stealing from you under the cover of a contract, please call Jarvis Law. We'd be so happy to take your case.